Hi everyone, welcome to Professor Srinidhi's classes. Please like, comment, share the video and also subscribe to the channel. The video is about entrepreneurship, introduction to entrepreneurship. The question is, who is an entrepreneur and what is entrepreneurship? Let me tell you a story, Road to Success. There was Vietnamese War, you all know that. That's history. A 15-year-old kid didn't like it. That's good because war is bad. It kills people. The kid started a magazine called The Student, which is about, or rather against, the Vietnamese War. The magazine was not made for any money and it didn't fetch him any money. But there was no loss either. You can say no profit, no loss. One day the kid put up an ad in it about some music recording of some rare and special music band. It's in 1960s. The music was all about recordings. How many recordings it sold decided the earning of the music labels. Then the kid started a band, not as an artist but just as a member who manages it, owns it. He named it Virgin Recordings. Started calling out nearby artists who were not recognized, but they had a lot of talent. He became pretty successful in this and expanded the same business and started owning bands which became legends in the whole world, like Rolling Stone, Sex Pistols, such kind of band. The kid is none other than Richard Branson. Yes, the billionaire entrepreneur Richard Branson, one of the most prominent flamboyant faces of this era, who owns more than 400 brands in the international market. Because of the recordings worldwide, he used to travel a lot by air. Once there was some problem in the airlines he was traveling and had to go by his personal chartered plane. And for fun he wrote Virgin Airlines, $29. A lot of people got inside. It's funny. But this inspired him to start his own airline. Started to provide some air services to rich people, like customized comforts, having digital screens behind each seat for entertainment, taken care by a personal caretaker, such kind of fancy things. These things, the concept itself were not there during the times. Around the 1970s, early 80s, this became a hit, the Virgin Airlines. He once said in an interview, "I never done business thinking about the return money. I have started 3 or 4 airlines, Virgin Atlantic, Virgin America, Virgin Australia. They have all gone well." The reason they have gone well because they are the best airlines in their field. And if you are the best hotel, best shop, best airlines, you survive. The people who try to be the second best, who normally stumble. Now the question arises, who is an entrepreneur? And what is entrepreneurship? There are a lot of definitions defined by the stalwarts of the different fields and at different time periods. Joseph Alois Schumpeter, an Austrian political economist in 1930s-40s, said that an entrepreneur in any given economy is an individual who introduces something new to the economy. Another prominent person is Peter Drucker. Peter Ferdinand Drucker was an Austrian-born American management consultant, educator, author whose writings contributed to the philosophical and practical foundations of modern business corporation. At the very early age itself, he was inspired by the concepts of Joseph Schumpeter, like a spiritual guru. He was also a leader in development of management education. He practically invented the concept called self-control and management by objectives. Most popularly, he is described as the founder of modern management. He defined it as an entrepreneur is one who always searches for change, responds to it, and exploits it as an opportunity. Some of the more modern, or let's say more relevant to the present times definitions of entrepreneur are: an entrepreneur is someone who has the ability and desire to establish, administer, and succeed in a startup venture, along with the risk entitled to it, to make profits. Another source defines it as an entrepreneur is an individual who creates a new business bearing the most of the risk and enjoying most of the rewards. The entrepreneur is commonly seen as an innovator, a source for new ideas, goods, services, and business. And there are so many ever changing definitions and also ever confusing if you go too deep. Whereas the work carried out or the character showed by an entrepreneur becomes entrepreneurship. The definition of both entrepreneur and entrepreneurship is basically the same, but we can say that the process followed by an entrepreneur can be called as entrepreneurship. It is the behavior that involves initiative taking, organizing of social and economic forces to convert resources and situations to practical good, and the acceptance of risk or failure. You feel if you have any entrepreneur skills or attitude to an entrepreneur, feel free to comment below. Like, share and comment, and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you.